Welcome to Markets and Matchups, your weekly dose of finance and footy.
We'll kick off with a quick wrap of the markets before jumping into the NRL results.
As always, we'll be touching on our BBC footy tipping comp, so don't forget to get your tips in.
Okay, to wrap up the markets, US markets have been on a run over the last week. Both the S&P 500 and Dow Jones have come off a 9-day winning streak, the longest since 2004. This finished Monday night after President Trump told reporters that the US could strike some trade deals this week. To touch on industry performance, the tech sector saw mixed results. While major players like Apple, Amazon, and Tesla experienced losses, AI-related stocks such as Nvidia and Broadcom continued to perform well. Industrials led the market with a 4.33% gain over the week, driven by strong earnings reports. The US dollar experienced slight easing against major currencies, influenced by ongoing trade tensions and market uncertainties. In Australia, the S&P ASX 200 index experienced notable fluctuations over the past week, but ended up 1.16% as of Tuesday afternoon. On Monday, it declined by 82.2 points to close at 8157.8, ending a 7-day winning streak. Okay, to touch on commodities quickly, oil prices fell significantly with WTI crude dropping over 7.5% last week, settling around $62 per barrel. This decline followed OPEC Plus's decision to increase oil output by 411,000 barrels per day starting June 1. Gold continued its upward trend, rising more than 5% to $3,420.5 per ounce as investors continue to seek safe haven assets amid market volatility. Okay, into the fun stuff. Scarlet, Did you watch the NRL games in the weekend?
I did. Magic round. And guess what? Panthers won.
Panthers won.
Finally. Second game they've won. Yeah, because they won the first. Yeah.
Broncos up there too. It was a big one.
Yeah, and imagine the crowd.
Yeah.
When Panthers won, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you tipped the Panthers?
I was the only person in our internal tipping comp to tip the
Is that
Panthers.
true?
So everyone thinks I'm not loyal and that I will switch between teams and I go for Warriors and I go for Tigers. So obviously I joke about it, but I have never not tipped the Panthers.
Okay.
And you have.
What?
There's been
I don't
times.
think that's true.
That is 100% true. I swear on anything. Okay. There's been times that you haven't tipped Warriors.
Yeah, but
Couldn't be me.
It's not about loyalty there. It's about picking the result. You can,
I'd rather go to sleep at night knowing that I'm a loyal supporter.
Loyal Panther supporter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I'll give you credit for that.
Mm-hmm. And I would also like to mention something, Chris.
Okay.
Do you remember a few weeks ago I sat here and I said, Panthers will win, Raiders will win, Tigers will win. Oh, did I say Tigers?
No, I don't know. I don't remember this.
I said Warriors. They all won. Everyone I backed won. And I tipped Raiders as well.
Okay, I don't remember, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. It's null. It's invalid.
Raiders? Did you really?
Raiders.
Over Storm?
I tipped Panthers and I tipped Raiders.
Wow.
I know.
Golden point too?
Yep. I'm kind of psychic, I feel.
No.
Yeah, I've got a knack with this footy stuff. If you need any tips and tricks, just ask me.
Yeah, that was a good game, actually. That was I think they finished the weekend on...
Yeah, Raiders were the last. Yeah. Yep.
There are a few, upsetting games over the weekend.
What ones?
Well, obviously Penrith, Raiders. I think the Knights winning as well.
I did not pick that. Not for the life of me did I think.
I picked it.
I know you did, but not for the life of me did I think the Knights would have won that.
Knights.
But yeah.
And then the Warriors, of course.
I know.
Just coming out.
Isn't it funny that Panthers and Warriors both beat Queensland teams in Queensland?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
How about that? I didn't think about
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they were up 18, I think.
Yeah.
Just about lost it, but they
And you know
hung on.
why that is? It's because I'm a supporter of the Warriors.
Yeah.
So I backed them, and now they've got good supporters.
Yeah.
Was there any standout players from this round?
Yeah, I had... I talked about him last week, Luke Metcalf.
Yeah, you love him.
Man,
is he your favourite, you reckon?
Nah. But he's playing he's surprising me every weekend. Except for his goal kicking. His goal kicking's terrible. But yeah, he was my main one. What about yourself?
Stephen Crichton, Bulldogs, obviously, love him, and Jacob Krause.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Scarlett, who have you got for this week's games?
Well, I'm actually excited for Bulldogs Raiders.
Okay.
Number 1 team, number 2 teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that true? I didn't realise.
Yeah. Raiders are now coming second because they beat
Top of the table
Storm.
clash. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're backing
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, aren't you?
But I feel like Raiders are one to watch. Obviously not one to watch. They're coming second, but they're doing really well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Top of the table clash. good.
Yeah.
Good,
And
good,
then
good, good.
last week when they versed Storm were coming second, they were coming third. So they're moving their way up. Mm. How about you? Any game you're excited for?
Yeah, I mean, Warriors, of course.
Who are they versing?
They have the Dragons, but I'm going Warriors, of course.
So you're going to actually back them?
And we might have two of us a check back.
Oh.
I need to check that.
Where was he?
He injured his hamstring.
Oh.
He was out for ages, like 7 weeks or something.
Okay.
So he's
Well, that
due.
will-
I don't know if he's back this week or not, but it'll be good.
Yep. For sure.
And the Eagles Sharks, I think that'll be a really good game.
Who are you backing?
Eagles.
I would back Sharks.
No.
You always go against me.
I said it first. No.
I was thinking it first. Now jumping into our BBC footy tipping comp. Coming first on our BBC footy tipping comp is Ape. Congratulations. Let's see if you can keep it up.
Congrats, Abe.
Coming second, we have Winsoms, and third, Evelyn. Keep it up, guys. Good job. Don't forget to get your tips in. Have you tipped for this round yet?
No, it's my job tonight to do.
Good. Make sure you remember.
Get those tips in.
For our BBC footy tipping comp, the grand prize is a Las Vegas experience, which is pretty cool for the NRL round 1 next year.
Yep, big prize.
I know. Crazy. Would be such a fun experience.
Stay on board. Cause
Yes.
Heck yeah, big
I
prize.
know. Imagine.
We also have our mini comp with monthly prizes.
So make sure you click the links, check if you're eligible, and you have to be in it to win it.
Thanks for joining us, guys, for this week's markets and matchups.
Make sure you lock in your tips. There's a grand prize and a mini prize up for grabs.